Alright, we are off. And I forgot to change my hotkey. Okay. Time's gonna be off a little bit, but we're good to go. So this is the Oracle of Ages weekly randomizer race. We are playing normal mode with random dungeons, and Tree Warp is on. Today, joining me in the race, we have Dragon, we have Dren, we have Nitro, and we have Phrazor. So we got a pretty big race today. Starting off with a shovel is interesting. And Ricky's glove. So that means the beach is in play. So I guess that's where we're going. It's not a thing that you see very often, a beach start. With required Ricky's gloves. Because we can't take Ricky onto the beach, so we have to use the shovel. And there's our sword. Let's just see what's in the shop. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh wow, we actually have access to the Maku Tree right now. I might go ahead and do that. Because this isn't Key Sanity, so we can actually go through all that. Yo, Bernard, thanks for the good luck. Yo, Toaster, thanks for the good luck. Let's see how this plays out, because having, like, this setup really early is really interesting. Because these are the first two items that you normally get in a vanilla run. Let's see what we got. It's the key, okay. Makes sense. This isn't Key Sanity. Don't know why I expected something else. Flippers, okay. So this is already paying off. And we still get another item out of this. So I do have to go to the present for that item, but then we'll be able to just come back to the past if we need to. Oh, okay. That is a really interesting item. I am gonna go to the past real quick, because I can do a few things in the past, and then we can just go to the present. Like, number one, we're going to be able to go to the Black Tower here. See what item we get. Oh, the best part about this is I can just go straight up the middle. I don't have to go all the way around. Because we have the shovel. Ooh, okay. Bracelet gives us access to Daegu Forest. There's only one item there, but it's still a useful check. Especially since I'm going to be tree warping after this anyway. Okay. Not an item that I wanted to get. But what I'm going to do before I tree warp is I'm going to go check out and see what tree is over here. I can't get to the tree. I can't get what's on the tree, but I can see it. So if we do end up getting Gale Seeds, we can then warp back here. Pegasus Seeds, okay. That is good knowledge. Dungeon first? Yeah, let's go to the dungeon first. Okay, never mind. We're gonna be unable to go in there for a very long time. Because this is not key sanity, remember. So that first item has to be a key. So in order to actually get anything out of Dungeon 8, we need to have Switch Hook, we need to have Cane of Samaria, and we need to have the Seed Shooter with Ember Seeds. So, plus bombs in order to even get that far. So our opportunities are kind of limited right now. I have two options. I can either go into Ambi's Palace, which I prefer not to, or I can get the hidden Tokay item. So I'm going to go grab that first. And then if we have to go into Ambi's, then we go into Ambi's. I prefer to get this one item now, just in case it ends up being something. Like, if it ends up being something that we can use, so that we don't have to do Ambi's Courtyard, it's going to be the most valuable thing. Okay. It's useful, but I think we still have to go to Ambi's. So I don't think we have access to anything new. Yeah, I think we still have to go to Ambi's. Scents in the courtyard. Not exactly what you want to see. I would love to have seen gale seeds right there. Because the combination of Embers, Gales, and Pegasus basically has you covered for a majority of everything. But I would have also liked to see Mysteries, just in case we get like a satchel or a seed shooter here. Mysteries would mean that given a switch hook, we can then go ahead and rescue Nehru. So it's all going to come down to whatever this item ends up being. Okay, it's satchel. So what that means is we're going to the graveyard. Well, first we're going to go up here, but we can then go to graveyard. Okay. So with currents, that opens up even more stuff. Like, the weirdest thing about this is that, like, most of the items we have are, like, early game vanilla items. Aside from the mermaid suit. Okay. So switch hook. That gives us one more item away. We just need the mystery seeds in order to be able to fight Nehru. Which they may very well be in Symmetry City. A ring. Worth checking out. At least right now. And there's our feather! This seed is awesome. Depending on what we get here, we can really do a lot of work. I think I want to go up to Rolling Ridge. We have a lot of things that can potentially get us up to Rolling Ridge. Actually, yeah. Let's go do that. Do I go east or west? I could go either. Though I think west or east is probably the better option because we can go to Goron Shooting Gallery to get bombs, guaranteed. Guaranteed bombs is going to be extremely useful. I'm gonna try and conserve my my rupees here, because we only have the 200 right now. Okay, that was weird. Alright, we're good. It's an island chart. We don't need that. Save our 20 rupees. There's so many places I can go right now. I have access to whatever dungeon's at Dungeon 2. I have access to Symmetry City, I have access to West Rolling Ridge, East Rolling Ridge. There's just so many things that we can possibly do right now. And since I'm going to be getting bombs here, this is going to help out a lot with everything. And maybe... Let's see. No, okay, it's Sense. Sense are fine. I would have liked Gale Seeds there. Oh, hello. So who wants to do Dungeon 7? Because we already have mermaid suit and we already have the level 2 switch hook. The only thing that can potentially wall us in there is not having the Cam Samaria. And like, if the boss key is on the bottom floor. Ooh, key. Really good target cards. Both required items. We're gonna go ahead and play Shooting Gallery twice, because we do want to get those bombs. Alright, first reward is Octorain. So now we need to get 200 points, and we'll get bombs. This is technically out of logic, however, it's the most convenient way for me to get bombs without having to worry about looking around for the actual bombs. Alright, we're good. You get bombs! Yay! So that's going to open up a lot of things while we're in this area. But before we do anything else, we're going in and checking this dungeon. Okay. We can do this. This is actually full clearable. This is the other option of getting out of logic bombs. Is coming in here and fighting the boss. But we're not going to worry about that. We already got our bombs. And those are probably the logical bombs right there. Okay. Because that one is possible to get without having bombs. So we're already back in logic. We don't have to worry about, you know, out of logic bomb stuff. It feels so weird being able to full clear a dungeon this early. I'm so used to playing Key Sanity. Key. Key. So 3 keys. I think I need 1 more, potentially. If the rope rooms require. Trying to take this a little safe, just in case. Because half a heart is not very fun. Okay. See what the ropes are hiding. A key. And the compass. Okay. I'm keeping the compass just in case. I'm pretty sure I know boss key is probably vanilla. We do still have map and 1 item, as well as small key and boss key. Alright. So worst case scenario right now is we have to do the puzzle. Actually, we're probably gonna have to do the puzzle, regardless. Because it's either going to be boss key, it's going to be an item. I mean, in theory, I could go do the boss and see if that drops an item. But coming back here takes so much more time. Like, we're already done with the puzzle. It's more bombs. So this dungeon's full cleared. Because we know that map has to be on the boss. Really, the only thing of value we got out of here was knowledge that our bombs are now logical. Confirmation that that is in fact the map. And we are now done with Dungeon 2. So now I'm going to go ahead and clean up the rest of this area of Rolling Ridge. There's a few things that I can do. Okay. Okay, we're still doing stuff here. A heart container. We can finally get a heart container. This might actually be tougher than I thought. This pattern with without a Pegasus seed, but we're good. So we have one thing of trading to do, and then... And then we're gonna get out of here. We've got plenty of other places that we can go now. I think let's start with West Rolling Ridge. See what seed type is up there. And then we go to Symmetry City. See what seed type is over there. Oh man, this is my last bomb. But I only need one bomb. It's fine. Maybe after this I'll go back to Dungeon 2 and check out what's over there. Like, check what's actually at Dungeon 2. Because I know there's a guaranteed bomb drop there. Especially if, like, this ends up being mystery seeds. Like the seed tree up here. Ooh, another key. So worst case scenario right now is this like a secondary ember tree, and it ends up being nothing of value. Like I said, worst case scenario. So the only thing I can do here right now is just do the bottom floor. Oh. Alright, I'm definitely gonna go to, whatever's at Dungeon 2 now. you know what? I forgot. I forgot to check Mayor's house. I'm gonna do that real quick. It's just in case Mayor's house has something that I need. I don't need that. So there's a handful of things that we can do while we're over here. Number one of which is going to be get those Pegasus seeds. And also check out the dungeon. That's another one too, yeah. Pegasus seeds, let's go. That also gives me 3 types of seeds, so Tingle's now in play. Dungeon 4. We can do like the first little bit of this dungeon. It's gonna depend on how many keys we get, realistically. If I get a key from the minecart, I can continue. If not, we're done. It's boss key. Okay. Yeah, I think I go with symmetry now. I think going to symmetry makes the most sense. It's Dimitri. Do I remember the Dimitri locations? I don't think I do. Not entirely. Okay, that one's right. I think the other one's bottom, like all the way in the bottom by the switch. Yeah. It's either here or the other diagonal, I'm pretty sure. It's the other one. Okay. Hopefully, there's Gale Seeds up here. That's the best case scenario. Mysteries. That's not what I wanted to say, but I'll take them. So this could be a Gale Seedless, or it's gonna either be Zora or... Yeah, it's gotta either be Zora or Scent Seedling now. So after I do this, I'm gonna bail on this area, and I'm gonna go to Tingle and Dungeon 1. Because I think that's gonna be the most things I could potentially do in like a sequence. I really don't want to have to go through Talus Peaks. Not right now. There's a lot of other things I can potentially do. And we are technically one item away from potentially never having to go through Talus Peaks. We just need that Tune of Ages. Okay. Just a couple of rings. So what I'm probably going to do here is I'm probably going to end up manipulating a 100 rupee if I don't find 100 rupees or 50 rupees by the time I leave this dungeon. Just so I can get that potion. Okay. Odds are I'm probably gonna have to come back here. So that might change my plan a little bit. Like, I'm almost definitely going to have to come back here. Because I need, I do need to have the seed shooter to do some stuff here. And I also do need, the Cane of Samaria. That's a kind of big deal here. So I probably won't grab the potion right now. Because I definitely have to come back. There's no way around this. And we found all 3 keys. Yeah, let's check out the stuff on the island. And then after this I probably go... Ooh, okay. Seed shooter, that is big. That lets me finish Dungeon 4 now. So I might go back there. Yeah, I think I go clear dungeon 4. I'll take the heart container. We want some extra health if we're gonna end up using power rings. Especially if I'm gonna go back to dungeon 4 and complete it. I don't know how many Pegasus seeds I really want to use right now. We are going back by the Pegasus tree. I think I'll use one going into the dungeon, and then we'll see how low we end up getting after the dungeon. Alright, one more. I'm gonna save before we do anything here. Just in case things go, like, horribly wrong. But this is the amount of health that I believe you normally come in here with. In all dungeons. All essences. I'm gonna be a little safe with my health. Because I think this is the normal health for any percent, not all essences. I think you end up having one more heart for all essences. But either way, we should be able to utilize the power ring to our advantage, hopefully. That's the one thing about this dungeon, is that pretty much you're guaranteed to get keys over and over. Because there's one key and then a locked door, and then a key and then a locked door. And you need to have 4 keys in order to get past this point here. So this has to be a key. Now we're going to start seeing the power of the power ring as I start to use it. We're only going to use it sporadically because it does hurt if you get hit. But it is going to help speed up like mini bosses and bosses. Oh, you are a jerk. I think I could have salvaged that, actually. Oh man, we actually have to do this room properly. Well, not entirely properly, but still have to use the switch hook there instead of using Kena Samaria like I normally do. That was a good room. Alright, they're playing nice. We are gonna have to fight the boss. Okay. Scary fight. Oh, that means the key is key locked. Okay, we're good here. Oh, and we do have one more thing that I can do while I'm in this area. We have mystery seeds, so we can go get the mystery seed reward. Okay. Oh yeah, I can also get a refill. Let's go get a refill, why not? While I start thinking about where I want to go. I probably want to go to whatever's at Dungeon 5. Or I could do 6 past. Whatever's at 6 past I could do as well. Yeah, let's check 6 past first. And then go to 5. Alright. It's Jabu. We can do a lot here. Already getting boss key probably means early boss room is in play. Oh, that was a great refill. So we're just gonna check this. We're not gonna keep it unless it ends up being something that we need. We don't need that. So now before I go ahead and check these two, I want to save. Because we don't know if anything is necessary. Yeah, I'll keep it. Oh, I probably should have checked with the compass. I should have checked to see if any keys were on the bottom floor. It's been a while since I've done a non-key sanity, so that's one of those things that you want to do. If you end up getting compass from the after boss key, or boss, mini-boss. So right now, I'm gonna save. We're gonna check the chest at the end of the hallway. Actually, it doesn't matter. We have enough keys, I think. Regardless of what happens here. I check the chest at the end of the hallway, and then I check the two on the bottom floor that I can check right now. Because I have 3 keys, and we already have the one door open. And that's just a small key. So then we're definitely good. Right, I don't have... Yeah, oh, I do have the boss key. So let me actually do the boss. I didn't realize I had boss key already. Alright, that's nothing. So that means there is still items in here. probably gonna check the bottom floor before I leave. So what you want to do to reset the water level is you just go in and leave. If you get the essence, it doesn't reset the water level. It's kind of weird like that. Anyway, we're gonna try and see what these two items are. There is one item we cannot obtain right now because we do not have the Cane of Samaria. We gotta hope that that is the final key, but chances are that's gonna be an item. Because there's one key and two items remaining. Out of the 3 things that we can do here. There's the key. And that's nothing. Okay. Hopefully we don't have to come back here. Like, that's the only thing. Now where do I go? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where I go. I was like, where was I going before this? I'm going to, Dungeon 5. Thankfully, we still don't have the Cane of Samaria, which means we can't go into Dungeon 8 yet. Because I can see, like, a Dungeon 8 dip happening fairly soon. What dungeon's gonna be here? It could be... 1, 3, 5, or 6B. I'm kind of hoping it's 1 or 3. Because 5 we can't complete yet. And 6B, we can't really do much in. Of course it's 6B. What can we do here? Okay, boss key's here. That's good. Good to know. We did need to come here for the boss key. Oh, get out of my way, dude. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the death here. Because I'd rather have a little bit more health going into this room. I'm saving before anything happens here. Oh, I can't. I can't do it. Oh, because the wall's still there. That means I have to go back to the 6 past. Okay. Yeah, we're going back to 6 past. Or how much can I actually do there? Other than that. Just the one check. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Best case scenario is I find the Cane of Samaria here, and we can just finish this dungeon. Well, I don't know if that's really a best case, because then we have to go to dungeon 8. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm going to use a sword this time. It's just the map. Alright, there's one check that I've been kind of like avoiding, aside from Talus Peaks, but I didn't want to go back into Ambi's Palace. But we're gonna go do that before we go back. To present D6. I don't want to go to present D6 just yet. I'm really hoping for vanilla Tune of Ages. That would be the best thing. Alright, please be something good. Cane of Samaria, Tune of Ages. If I get Cane of Samaria, I'm gonna go to See No Return, I think. Alright. I think we're gonna go back to D5. Or vanilla D5, but D6 present. There's 3 things we can potentially get there. I mean, a couple of them are technically out of logic. But it's either this or Talus Peaks. Right now it's a 50-50, and I'd rather take the one with a couple out of logic checks to it. Than the one that's literally just one check. One check that may not even pay off. These checks are technically only out of logic because I don't have all 3 keys here. If I find another key, they're logical. Like if the one check that I technically have access to ends up being a key, this whole side's in logic. Alright, that's just a map. But that wasn't the logical chest. Alright, so this chest coming up here is the one that is in logic. And it's the key. That puts everything here in logic. Oh man. Oh man. What a play. So we are now going through Talus Peaks anyway. But this time we can actually get to the dungeon. That was a huge play. I don't think anyone else is gonna go into Dungeon 6 present, go back to Dungeon 6 past, and then go back to the present to get the tuning nut. Though, did I have to go into the present to get... No, I don't think I did. You would have had to go back into past before this. Once you got the seed shooter. This seed went from being amazing to being really annoying real fast. And that's entirely because of this Talus Peaks area and the tuning nut. Watch this be something like really useful, like Tune of Ages or the Cane of Samaria. If this ends up being something that I could have had an hour ago, I'm gonna be kind of mad. but at the same time, we still had to come through here. There was no avoiding it. I think after this, it's going to be pretty much smooth sailing. Like, whatever item we need is probably going to be inside the dungeon. And then that's just going to open everything up for us. Like, we really just need the Can of Samaria, the bracelet, or the power glove, and the fairy powder. Like, we already have pretty much everything we need. We're just a few items from Go Mode. How much you want to bet this is going to be Dungeon 1, right? It's 1, 3, or 5. And realistically, 1 is the one that usually ends up here for some reason. Alright, 1, 3, or 5. If it's 5, that's the worst case scenario, because we can't full clear that dungeon right now. It's 3, okay. I'll take 3. 3's doable. We're guaranteed a key off of the next chest. Actually, might as well. We have enough health now that Power Ring is going to be useful pretty much overall. Okay. So now we have enough rupees to buy our potion. That's good. We still need that cane of Samaria. Once we get cane of Samaria, I can go back to 6, finish that up, get our potion. Okay. So now, this is one of those tricky situations. We're gonna go ahead and save before using any keys here. We have the 2 keys in order to check both of the items over here. But if they end up not having anything, we can just go ahead and reset, and it won't matter. Or, you know, we could just get the cane of Samaria. You know, now we just have this one to check. And the power glove. Okay. So, there's that. I guess we're doing Dungeon 8 after this. Alright, hopefully... that's not a key. But let's see what it is. It's a shield. So boss key might be vanilla. It's a strong possibility. It's also possible it could be on the Moldorm's ear. But I think this is going to be the small key. Oh, it's boss key. Okay. So that means the final key is on the right side. Unless it's, yeah, it's gotta be on the right side now. Boomerang. I'll grab it, why not? So I guess I'll do 8. Yeah, I'll do 8. Then whatever's at 8. And then we'll see what's going on after that. Or it might be a good idea for me to do finish off 6. Well, as long as I don't have the fairy powder, finishing 6 doesn't really matter. Unless fairy powder is on finishing 6. Like right now, all we're looking for is that fairy powder. Gotta be a little conservative with my seeds here, I think. Okay, there's a boss key. First slate, okay. And we have enough small keys that we don't have to backtrack or worry about the tile room. So we'll go ahead and do tile room and then go down to the mini boss. Still want to conserve here. Alright, so we should be okay. We're probably going to end up having to full clear this, but you usually have to full clear 8 anyway in a non-key sanity. Just because of the amount of boss keys there are, because there's the 4 slates plus the boss key. But it looks like we're going to be able to take the fastest route, or the route that I normally like to take. Which is going to let us fill back up on Pegasus seeds as well. Alright, that's slate number 2. Three. 4. Okay. That is everything to get to the boss. Now the question here becomes, are there any other items here? There is 2 more items in this dungeon. That's 1. I'm gonna just go for it because I don't want to have to backtrack here. Hopefully... Oh, you know, we still need Tune of Ages, too. We don't have Tune of Ages. I didn't even realize we don't have Tune of Ages. That's how much of like a weird seed this has been. Alright, that's the map. Okay. So let's just go finish the dungeon. Then we'll go do dungeon 6. Yeah, I think we'll do... Yeah, we'll do 6. Reason being is because if I can go mode 2 full dungeons, that would be amazing. And what I have left in 6 isn't really that much. Though this all depends on what we find here. What ends up being on this boss. Like, if this ends up being the Tune of Ages. I might want to go to Zora Village right away. It's a heart piece, so I'll take the health refill. So yeah, let's go finish up 6. Three items in 6. Plus we're gonna get the potion. Is it actually 3 items though? Do we have compass and map? At the very worst, there is 1 item in there. And doing this now is also good, just in case I have to go back to 6 present, because I'm going to be able to open up the pathway. Well, we don't have Gale Seeds, so I can't just Gale it away. That's one of the things about this seed, is there's no Gale Seeds, unless we go to Zora's Seas, probably. Like, that's where I'm expecting them to be, but they might even just be on the Scent Seedling. Which means they're not going to be accessible, unless we find the Scent Seedling. Okay, so there are 2 items in here. That's 1. Okay, the other one is on the boss. Okay. Yo, that swag shot, though. That was a pretty good swag shot. Just rupees, okay. So that was nothing. What that means is we're now gonna go to whatever's at Dungeon 8. Whatever dungeon is there. We're gonna go and do that. Is anything that's there we can complete. Whether it's 1 or 5, now that we have the King of Samaria. Also, now that we have the King of Samaria, technically this is logical. Did I remember to take off the ring? Yeah, I did. I didn't want to be wearing power ring going into the maze. There's fairy powder. Okay. So all we need is Tune of Ages. Tune of Ages go mode. Let's go. D5. There's boss key already. Give me the Tune of Ages right here. Ah. Or give it to me at the chest right before the boss. Or on the boss. That would even be good as well. Alright, give me Tune of Ages. You can do it. I'll take the compass. We're gonna have to run back in here and get more stuff. I'm pretty sure this is gonna have to be a key. But I'm gonna grab it anyway. Because even if this is a key, I need at least 2 keys. Yeah. To do everything that I really want to do. Well, I would need more, but we're going to be able to get those keys, I'm sure. But for this route that I want to do, I think, theoretically, because that key is there, that means this is not logical. Alright? Because you could potentially just go the wrong way and not have enough keys to get in here. But it's still worth getting. Noble Sword is good. And because of that, that also means the back is out of logic as well. Because again, if you could potentially misuse your keys. So the only things that are in logic right now are that one other staircase and the diamonds chest. So we're gonna grab diamonds chest, go back to the staircase, and then we're getting out of here. And if that's the case, that this ends up being nothing, the next possibilities are not great. It's either go back to Dungeon 7, or go back to Dungeon 6. And Dragon is finished. Official SRL time, 2 hours, 18 minutes, 10 seconds. This was one hell of a seed. Pretty much, if you made the right guesses, oh my god, there it is. Let's go. Alright, so we're in go mode now. We're gonna just go straight to Dungeon 1. And Dungeon 1 is such a short dungeon that I'll be done with it really quickly. So it's only going to take me a few more minutes to get done with this as well. I think my biggest mistake was not going back to D6 present, or D6 past before going to present. So I didn't have the wall opened. Oh wow, so Gales are scent seedling locked. That is ridiculous. Oh. I'm gonna fill up on Pegasus seeds while I'm here. Why not? He gave me a lava juice. Underwater. Oh, I have to go... Yeah, I have to go clear the seas. I forgot I didn't do that. I should have done that first. So I just need one key in the boss key. That's all I need. That's all you need in order to complete Dungeon 1. Ah. It's vanilla! So many little cutscenes and things. I just want to go. Go fast. There's a scent seedling! There's a key! All I need is the boss key. Boss key, please be here. No, it's not. Let's go. Boss key, are you here? No, it's a small key. I'm probably gonna have to full clear this, aren't I? Dimitri's flute! There it is! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, we now have all our essences. All we have to do is storm the Black Tower. Like, overall, I think the seed was okay. It was just that, like, one little instance with the whole Tunina and Talus Peaks thing. And Dungeon 6. And then, of course, not having Gale Seeds at all. That kind of just made it a little bit of a slog. I don't think I can... I'm definitely not going to be able to sub 230. But we should be able to easily get sub 235. Which, considering I wasn't able to warp around the world at all, it's not bad. Save just in case, because I'm going to be using the power ring. Which, if things go a little bit sideways, could get really dicey really quick. Easy peasy, dude. And I finished in second place, official SRL time, 2 hours, 31 minutes, 39 seconds. GG. Like usual, that started off fairly good, and then it just kind of tailed off in the middle. That whole tuning nut in 6 boss key chest leading to all the progression was kind of nuts. Pun intended. Like, pretty much after that, it was fairly smooth sailing. It was just going from dungeon to dungeon. The biggest thing was that 5 had all of the progression. Like, all of, like, the remaining progression at the end. No, this wasn't Key Sanity. This was just regular dungeon shuffle. And then, of course, like, we didn't have any kind of quality of life. We didn't have Gale Seeds, we didn't have Tune of Ages, we didn't have Satchel Upgrade. We got Noble Sword super late. Yeah, the big three making it a good seed: Satchel, Gales, and Pegasus. At least we had Pegasus seeds fairly early. They were in Deku Forest. Of course, Deku Forest is not one of the like easiest places to get to, but they were accessible. And then of course there ended up being another tree in Zor Village, which was a little too late. But like in terms of like weirdness, this seed started off super weird. With forced Ricky Glove into having shovel and sword, which meant that you could go straight into saving the Maku tree. Vanilla style. Like, I think that was what set everything off.